So today I will be talking about my experience at the New York Auto School. So if you guys want to see what that is all about, then please stay tuned and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and let's get right into the video. So the New York Auto School is like your typical auto school. They prepare you for your license by giving you the 5-hour class. They have driving lessons. They take you to your road test and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to talk to you guys about what my experience has been thus far with the New York Auto School. And it's been really great. In the past, I actually had a couple of lessons at another driving school, which I'm not going to name, mostly because I don't even remember the name, but also because it wasn't great for me. I was just really nervous. The instructors were like mean, which is like strange because if you're behind the wheel and somebody's like yelling at you and stuff, it's not a good combination. And I got misinformed a lot. So I was just like not doing well with those lessons. So coming to the New York Auto School was a huge relief because the instructor was actually really nice and started from like the very beginning. So even though I knew like the basics on like how to turn on a car and stuff like that, he still made sure to start from the beginning so that I felt completely comfortable. And also there was no yelling or like slamming on the brakes, because if you guys don't know, when you're driving in auto school's car, they do have brakes on their side, and that's something that happened at my old school, was that my instructor used to just slam on the brakes whenever I did a mistake, and that was just like not working for me. That strict teaching might work for other people, but it definitely didn't work for me, which is why I appreciate the New York Auto School, because the instructor was super nice and was very detailed in everything. He also was very informational. Like, he used various resources. He used his iPad. He used like little cars, like toy cars, to show me exactly how to park, because parallel parking is just annoying. And he also used the book, the actual driving book that you study for your permit test. If you want to pass your road test, then the book is the perfect thing to follow. So it was like amazing. Like, one of the craziest things that I experienced was that in my last driving school, I learned that you're supposed to look in your mirrors while you're parking, and in the book it says you're not supposed to. And this instructor at the New York Auto School actually like pointed that out, and that's when I knew that everything that I had learned in the previous lessons were just absolutely wrong. So that is something that I definitely appreciate from the instructor. Me being a perfectionist and actually needing to know every single detail before I move forward on something is like a trait that works well with somebody being super informational and giving me every single detail on every little thing that I do need to know while driving. Another thing that I really love about the New York Auto School is that their cars are upgraded. So it's not like your typical old driving cars that you kind of have to struggle with that are usually at driving schools. The New York Auto School has updated cars and new technology, so it's easier to drive, and you're actually able to drive with ease, knowing that everything is pretty much up to date and for your understanding. And even when you get your new car after you finish getting your license, then it wouldn't be a crazy transition from going from a super old car to like maybe a newer car from like with better technology. So I really appreciate their new cars and the new technology in the cars, and they drive really smoothly, and they look really nice on the outside as well. So for my first couple of lessons, I actually was driving in Manhattan, which is something that I was super scared about, because Manhattan is very crowded, and in New York City people just drive crazy. Like, they really don't, it's like they don't care about their safety in a sense. It's really weird. So I was really nervous about that, but since my lessons were in the city, I had to like just kind of get over it, and I was able to do it with ease. I thought I was going to struggle like a lot, but it was actually not that bad, considering that the instructor was giving me all the information that I needed to know and making me aware of everything that was around me, which is usually a problem that I had, is that like I would look around me, but I would still have so many issues with like making sure that I was looking at everything. So driving in the city, I'm no longer afraid of driving in the city. So that is definitely a good thing. So right now, I'm only like 2 lessons in to my experience at the New York Auto School. So this is about all the information that I have. I really am a nervous driver in general. So taking lessons with the New York Auto School actually really helped me ease my nerves, and like I feel a lot more comfortable behind the wheel now. But stay tuned to see how the rest of my process goes and how my journey is to getting my license with the New York Auto School, because I am going to be using them to drive me to my road test, and I am going to be taking my road test under the New York Auto School, if that makes sense. So stay tuned if you guys want to see. I do have clips in this video for you to see exactly what I'm talking about, and you see me behind the wheel. And I don't know if you can tell that I was nervous or not, but I really wasn't. Maybe the first couple of like 5 minutes in the first lesson I was a little nervous, but that quickly went away, considering that the instructor was actually nice, which is what I was mostly nervous about, and that I was doing really, really well driving in the city. So stay tuned if you guys want to see more of this journey and more of my experience at the New York Auto School. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!